What are your thoughts on that one this afternoon?
Yeah, well, listen, it's always tough when we haven't scored a goal and we haven't been winning. I think someone said to me, you can make stats look however you want, can't you? We've lost 1 in 6, or we haven't won in what? It's football today. Yeah. I was just pleased with how we played, lads, I've got to say that. I thought we were excellent at the start of the game. I thought we've now said to the lads we will be playing a certain system and style. You know, we're not going to accommodate players no more in relation to we can't have right backs running forward because they can't run forward. And you see what Kane Vincent Young done today, the athleticism he brought to that side of the pitch. And apart from probably the last 20 minutes where we got tired, without a doubt we got tired, we started making mistakes, but I live with that. Do you know, I asked them for a big reaction from Tuesday because as a town, as a club, you really hurt when you have them disappointments like that, and it's got to hurt you deeply. I'd have loved to come here today and won for our supporters, I would, but unfortunately we couldn't. But I think for fans sitting at home today, I think they'll have been slightly more pleased with what they've seen today rather than the Wednesday morning reaction.
You mentioned the word reaction there. Do you feel like you got one today?
Listen, I'm just pleased for players going forward. Everyone knows with managers and the rules of management and, you know, clubs coming in, changes of ownership, and you know, I think one of the things we can all guarantee at the minute that Ipswich has got a really bright future. I think we can all guarantee that. You know, for managers, you can't be brave enough to be able to say the owners will trust me and back me forever. They won't. They'll want me to deliver success on the pitch, and I get that. But with the personnel that's about to come into the club, with the ownership that we've now got, we can look forward to transfer windows and players coming into the club that the fans can relate to, and the identity of the team being clear. We want to be a really strong, aggressive front foot team.
Nose off after 25 minutes. What's the situation there?
Hamstring. Do you think I dragged him off?
No, just asking what the injury was, sorry. Could tell he had a knock.
Yeah, he had a little hamstring, James, and it's tough because he just can't get that momentum going, can he? And do you know, I thought Caden Jackson come on and looked really lively, and especially for periods where I felt we could go on and win the game, we just fell away at the end of the match, and I'm sure our supporters will agree. We had a lot of lads coming in, you know, Mark McGuinness, who was outstanding, you know, lads all around the pitch in general who were playing probably the first time. Wolfie as a centre half. You know, and we conceded a team that's been really free scoring to not many chances. You know, we didn't create loads of chances ourselves, but we got in some better areas. And going forward, it's a progression of the game where the more better areas you get, the more quality you get in them areas, the more goals you'll score. So we'll be taking slow steps, but I'm really pleased for the players tonight in a small step way. Yeah. And I'm also pleased for the supporters in a small step way.
Really good week for Kane. 180 minutes under his belt. 23s early in the week and today. That's great to see.
Yeah, I thought he was flagging at one point, and I was trying to just shuffle the pack around it to give him a breather. We made the subs, but he told me he was fine and he's seen the game really out, and he does look an exciting prospect, and touch wood he can stay injury free and play some games consecutively now. But we've still got a little bit to play for at the minute, haven't we? And we've got a tough game at Northampton on Tuesday night. We've got to go across there and make another small step and hopefully get a result.
Yeah, we've just been chatting about that off camera, and finally I think we're a point closer looking at the results today. Just keep going.
We're not in a position where we could say we're chasing the playoffs. Our form, certainly under myself, it hasn't been good enough. It's been inconsistent. It's been, you know, we don't score enough goals. We haven't scored in, I think that's 5 games if I'm not mistaken, 4 games, whatever it is. You know, and we want to be better. But as a club, I think sometimes at this stage of the season, when you're looking for clubs to be optimistic without trying to go away from the result side of the business, I think we can be really optimistic because we're going into a window and a time where we will be active and exciting in a year that's been horrendous for the whole country and the nation. So we'll do our business quietly. We'll hopefully do it well. There will be a big turnover in players, you know, and hopefully our fans can be happy.